everyone, it's Claudia, and welcome to Take a Moment to dot dot dot. And that does represent the new topic that I bring to you each and every weekday that I hope will inspire and encourage you to pause for a moment, think about what I'm saying, and maybe even tweak perspective. I've been explaining, and I feel I just keep saying it because it's happening in real time. I am in a place of discovery and transition and transformation, and not only emotionally but physically, spiritually. It's been an amazing time, and people have actually noticed the difference in me. But I'm still in process, and I know many of you are going through this discovery as well. And I love that you reach out to me on Facebook at Claudia D. Martino, and also it's Take a Moment Too, and on Instagram, Claudia.DiMartino, and Take a Moment Too. I just felt like inclined to jump on to do this podcast episode today. And I guess I should tell you what the podcast episode is. It's take a moment to roll with it. I'm rolling with it right now. I'm doing this because today I literally had to roll with it. It's been a silly experience that I went through today, but it was fun. It was funny. It was ridiculous. I went on Facebook Live for the first time today, and I brought a guest on. And I had no clue, as I didn't know how to do Facebook Live. So I watched videos, I looked at instructions, and I finally, after a while, got the Facebook Live set up to have my guest come in and to do the live. Or so I thought. Uh, So I clued her in. It was a little tricky to first. I was trying to do it on my computer, and then I realized no, it has to be from my phone. So I had to reset the whole thing up on my phone because just a tip: there's a little icon on the phone to have a person join from onto the Facebook Live. So I learned that. But it worked out. It was fine. It was fine until I got going. I finally was able to bring my guest on, and that was a little tricky. But it was a little bit of a comedy of errors and mayhem. But I'm going to share my screen with you of the Facebook Live that I did, and you will see why I had to roll with it, and it was just hysterically funny. So I'm going to try to share my screen now, and I believe that we can do this. I'm going to click and share, and hopefully this will work and it won't be a comedy of errors either. So I'm showing you my screen, and I'm going to play the beginning portion of the Facebook Live too, because I'm actually telling people it's first time, and I'm saying it's the first time. There it is. Now, I don't know if the audio is playing because sometimes it plays, sometimes it doesn't. So I'm going to talk you through it, especially for my um, listening audience on the podcast station. So I'm going to fast forward this a little bit. I'm just telling people it's my first time. And then the ridiculousness starts happening. I'm fast forwarding it. At this moment in time, I am trying to bring my guest on. And I'm pushing buttons, I'm doing all kinds of fun stuff, and I'm learning as I go. And it's just being real, it's me being me. And there it is. My guest is now coming on, and I'm very excited. And so now I'm still pushing buttons, and I'm starting to laugh. And there it goes. My guest is now on. We look normal here. We look really normal. And now all of a sudden she is spinning and she is on her side, and I'm cracking up laughing. She doesn't know what to do. I don't know what to do. And now she's right side up, but she's spinning around now. It's hysterical. And so I am, talking, and as I'm just trying to figure this out, and now I'm being instructed to turn my phone around. So that's what I'm doing. And now I am sideways in the other direction. So we are literally head to head on the screen. And she's laughing now. I'm and she's in spin. I'm sorry. I'm still finding it funny. She's in spin mode. She's rotating. We're back to being head to head. And this is Facebook Live, so you get all the mistakes, all the funny, everything's going on. So I'm trying to figure out how to straighten this whole thing out. She's telling me to move my phone again, and now I am on the upside down completely. She is still on her side, and it is ridiculous. And now she's back right side up, and so we are opposite each other. I'm upside down, now she's spinning back to the side again. So anyway, I'm going to stop it here, but I just wanted to give you a little moment of, I'm going to unshare my screen, and I'm just going to give you a little moment of how silly it was and ridiculous it was. But I discovered something today, because this is all about discovery. I discovered that I am not the perfectionist that I used to be. I was literally living in the moment. My guest was living in the moment. We were enjoying each other and the ridiculousness and the silliness of what was going on because it was very funny. And I'm trying to figure it out. She's trying to figure it out. She was experienced with Facebook Live, but she couldn't figure out how to do it either. So it was just silliness. But I am not the perfectionist I used to be. And that's the point of rolling with it because things happen in life. The ridiculous happens. We can have all things all planned out. You never know when things can go awry, and they certainly did today. Are we going to have a meltdown or are we going to roll with it? It's critical to literally take a step back and look at the situation and keep a cool head and just make the most of a bad situation. Yes, in the past, I was a perfectionist. I wanted everything to be just right. And when they didn't, I kind of got all tensed out. But now there's a relaxation in me now. And that's what I've discovered. Yes, I have my moments. Of course I do. We all do. But this just prompted me because I said, people got to know. This is just silliness. And one of the things I have learned about myself, and it's been like this for a long time, I can laugh at myself. I'm really good at laughing at myself because I do a lot of silly things. I'm sure a lot of us do. Sometimes I think God is up in heaven cracking up saying, I created these people. But hey, we got to give God a laugh too, right? So, with that said, I just want to just drive home that make the most of a bad situation, roll with things, just allow yourself to enjoy the moments. I'm talking to myself right now, and this was a major breakthrough for me today. So I want to encourage you today to take a moment to roll with it.